That's everything.
Bumping and banging.
Big Boy's Neighborhood. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Yes.
Wiz Khalifa is in the neighborhood. How you doing there, brother Wiz?
I'm kind of stoned.
What the effer?
It's the morning time. You get really high off the first joint.
Really though. See, we're gonna find out a whole lot of things. Either we know about Wiz today, or things we just don't know. But the first high is the best. Is it some of the best highs in the morning?
Man, the best high is right when you wake up.
Now, let's say you wake up at 8.
Yeah.
By what time do you have to smoke?
Who,
Wiz?
me?
Yeah.
I smoke immediately.
So as soon as you wake up,
Yeah.
do you pre-roll? Get it? Do you pre-roll the night before? Or do you already have roll?
Yeah, it depends because like usually I'm in the studio or like out the night before. So I'll have like a joint or two rolled up from that situation.
And be ready.
Be ready.
Prepped.
Yep.
So before you even get up and have a coffee or an orange juice or whatever it is,
That smoke.
that's your first thing.
Yeah, yep.
I heard this. Wiz, do you smoke every day?
Every day.
He's like, man, do you breathe every day? You're like, bitch, do you blink? No.
All day, every day.
Really though?
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
still buy weed or are you?
No, I grow it. I got my own now. It's KK.
Yes.
Khalifa
Oh, hell, I
Kush.
know that.
Yeah,
Hello.
Yeah, yep.
So you always have that's just like, man, if I raised like a fried chicken farm,
Yeah.
that would be like my going in. Like,
You would
bam,
never
look
have
at
to
all.
go buy eggs.
That's real.
Very real, dog.
Yeah, yeah.
So
right
do
there.
you go to a specific place? You always have it, or are you growing? Yeah, I know you're not growing at the crib and manufacturing it out.
I'm a licensed grower now. Like I went and got my whole certification and
So
everything.
awesome.
For real, because KK
You're like,
is
they ain't gonna never
available
take
in
this away
other
from me.
places. Yeah, it's available in other places. I might be riding around with a big old bag of it on me, so I have to look, correct.
Yes.
So, but to answer your
what
question,
you say? I think?
Did you bring us some?
I do. I got some in the car.
Okay.
No.
Well, thank you.
But to answer your question, I have a house that it grows in on its own.
A grow
It's
house.
got its own crib.
Hey, dude, how dope is that? I don't know what kind of beginnings you come from, but
Yeah.
we come from humble beginnings.
Yeah, for sure.
You now have just a house
yeah,
that you can grow.
yeah.
You'll get down in.
Mm-hmm.
God bless America.
Do you actually go in there yourself and grow it, or do you have?
Yeah. I mean, you got to visit these plants. They're like babies.
Yeah,
so
you
you
gotta
got to
talk
talk
to
to them and nurture
You
them.
sing to them?
Yeah, yeah.
What are you saying to them? Let's
They
say
listen,
I'm,
they listen to
playing.
Black and Yellow all day.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah.
So they Wiz Khalifa fans.
yeah,
and,
yeah.
and it's Khalifa Kush.
I just seen it. You said
KK?
make believe that I'm a plant. That was funny.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. And I did
great.
the pause.
That was
You know what I'm
really
saying?
great.
I was waiting for you to sing to me so I could kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Bud,
Yeah.
yes.
So I can go ahead and make it happen, man. Wiz, what's the longest you went without smoking?
Probably like
Before I'm talking about, of course, before you started smoking.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. When I go to Dubai, you
Yeah,
can't really
man.
smoke out there.
They're
You better
really
get me
strict
outta
out
here,
there.
huh?
Yeah, I just go do my thing and then come
Yeah,
straight
you like,
back.
I'm coming
He's
right
like,
back.
not trying to
So
stay
it's like
extra.
How
a
long is
12-hour
that?
flight, and then I stay there for the day, and it's like a 12-hour flight back. So it's like 2 days. Maybe.
So when you get home, I know it's got to be right there pretty much on turf by the time you get home.
yeah, as soon as I get in the car, for sure, definitely.
Light
Is
it
it
up.
as you should, bro? Pre-rolls. Now, right now, are you just hitting your blunt or whatever that is in front of you without it even being lit? Because
It's
you
a
just need
joint.
to.
Yeah,
You just need
Joint.
it. You just need to inhale that.
yeah, yep.
I heard that. bro.
For the little burn, or
Yeah,
the pre-burn.
it's nothing on it. He's just like,
Yeah.
oh man.
It's like when you still look in the bag of the French fries.
Yeah, I know how it is, brother. Now, what's pre-rolls right here, man? So you gave us something to kind of tie us over until.
Yeah, it was just fun for real. It was just something that like I'm really interactive with my fans and just music in general and just staying current and stuff like that. So my idea is just to keep doing shit. You know what I mean? Like so that's the only thing I know
brother.
how to do is just to keep doing shit. And that was just one of them things. And everybody called it an EP or whatever. So I switched
What
it
do
and
you
called
call
it
it?
QP.
Hello.
Get it?
That's just that quarter right there. The rest is coming. Don't get it twisted, man.
Exactly.
Now, album wise, how far off are we from the actual album?
That's the thing about an album is it's never done until it comes out.
Right.
Like with a real artist,
Yeah, because sometimes cats get caught up in dates.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And it's so crazy because you never really get a release date when you want it. It's not the 90s like where people keep their word, you know?
Right.
So release dates are up in the air. It's just really up to the artist to kind of, keep the people entertained. So when that time does come, that they're excited and they're ready for it.
Do the labels kind of trip when you do a pre-rolls?
Nah,
they don't trip.
They don't trip. I'm cool with everybody from the marketing department to radio to I could text Julie right now. She was just at my show at the government ball, and they more or less encourage us as artists to interact and entertain our fans and things like that because that's how they make their money. You know what I mean? If we're hot in the streets, then then they can benefit off of that.
Do you still enjoy it, Wiz?
I love it.
I heard that,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I remember, Wiz, go ahead on me.
Nah, what was you about to say?
I caught you at one show, man. I don't know where we were at because I've caught a lot of Wiz shows, but we
Great
were
show.
out of state somewhere.
Like Indianapolis or some shit.
It was something, man.
Yeah,
and I remember,
Arkansas.
dude, I was looking and I was like, this dude is like a rock star. And I don't
Yeah.
people loosely use rock star now.
Right.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, then I was like, man, it was almost like some Jimi Hendrix shit.
Yeah, man.
And I was looking at the crowd and I was looking at everything you did and just if you would sway, they would sway. And I was like, dude, he could literally tell everybody right now to do some crazy ass stuff and they would do it.
Didn't you recently do like Nirvana at
Yeah.
Governor's Ball? I
Yeah,
saw a
yeah.
clip of that. I was like, damn, like
Yeah.
that looks so dope.
Yeah, I just like to have fun, man. And if I'm having fun, I feel like everybody else is having fun. And the thing about where I'm at in my career is I've been in the game for a minute. So it's always cool to reinvent and just to keep building on top of what I already have. Yeah.
That's crazy when you say I've been in the game for a minute.
Yeah.
And you got to think, man, even just our introduction, even before that, just the hustle. You know what I'm saying? And making sure that home plate knew what was going down. And now we all kind of, have Wiz to claim. But and you got a lot more in you though.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. It's a lot of different things. You talked about like my hiatus from like media and stuff like that. I've been through that, and I haven't put out music in a long time, like a real album, and people are seeing me be able to like transition and go through different stages but still be able to maintain. And that's a dope thing because everybody stuck with me. Nobody really turned their back on me or counted me out or anything like that. And I've just literally been smoking weed and making music the whole
Nice.
time.
I love
But
that.
you know what it is too,
Great
Wiz?
combo.
You're likable.
Yeah, I just be
People
chilling.
like you.
Yeah.
I remember when you had that incident in the airport on the little
yeah.
hoverboard.
Yeah.
Everybody was mad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and not that you get a pass like just, but you like Wiz.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you snatch up Wiz Khalifa?
Yeah, I don't fuck with nobody.
Right, yeah. But the thing about it, you have a mouthpiece that if you don't physically do it, like so
Yeah.
many people love you
Yeah.
that they like it's easy for you to just say, hey, I'm all right, everybody. As opposed to, hey, tear this thing up.
Yeah, nah, man. I mean, like I said, I'm always about peace and love and positivity, and that's why I'm glad the
Yeah,
new
but don't
generation.
get that twisted either. You know what I'm
You
saying?
silly.
That's
why I'm
maybe
glad.
some of the most peaceful, positive people that'll whoop your ass the most. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Chill, man.
yeah, exactly.
But no, that's why I'm glad that the new generation is like Lil Uzi and Yachty,
Yes.
and everybody's really fun and
Yeah, man.
really able to be themselves and say
And they
like
get
this
beat
is,
up a lot for that, man.
Well, I think that
Originality.
Yeah, I think
Self-expression.
that it's easy to come down on them because
Especially nowadays.
they're so loud, they're so open with it. You know what I mean? And like, there's been people who have gone through it as well, like Andre 3000. You know what I mean? But I could say he's like the most current rapper like that was so you know what I mean, out of the box. But anybody with that spirit, there's like Rick James, there's Prince, there's men who people look at as the man, but they still have that spirit. You know what I mean? But I feel like now it's easier to just come down on those people because there's such a line drawn between what's masculine and what's not masculine.
You know what I saw with Lil Uzi Vert, right? When I saw how everybody went on his shirt, and
Right.
everybody,
Purse.
and I was like this, the purse, whatever. I'm like this. I'm like, hey, man, I may not wear that shirt. He may not wear this shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't buy that shirt. That shirt don't hurt me at all. And that's his purchase. That's what he want to wear. I trip off of how we always tell people, oh, originality, you need it. And then when somebody have an expression or he just want to put on a shirt, man, it's like all you have to do, if the right people would have said, oh, it's the dopest, then everybody leave that away.
Yes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But everybody, oh yeah, it's whack. Oh, it's this, it's that. And everybody, and I like Lil Dude. We talk about
We
that.
love it.
I
Makes us
think
feel
it's
like-
just
off
more
air.
about easing into stuff like that. Like if people were ready to see Lil Uzi like that, then they would have expected it, and it would have been like, oh, because Young Thug, he gets a pass for all of that because he's had time in the game,
Yeah.
and he's dropped an album cover wearing a dress.
Yeah.
Sweet dress.
And then now it doesn't even matter what he wears. So it's the
It's
same
like
thing with
common.
Uzi. He's just kind of like earning his stripes, but that's just how the game
Have
does
you seen what I'm wearing over here?
Is he stood up?
If I stood
Do it.
up,
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
what about it?
have you seen what I'm wearing?
It's just like jeans and a hoodie, right?
Did you like look
No,
closely?
no.
Yeah, you didn't pay
hoodie.
attention.
What?
It's,
I'm just in my boxers.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
That's how he does the show.
Yeah, I
You
do my
seriously didn't
interviews
see
in my
it?
yeah,
boxers.
he wanted to do it.
Why
Like
do you
go
think
in
we
over there,
always
say
have
hi.
to sit like
Oh,
super
okay, I
far?
got
That's why
you.
he's like way over there.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you just like, oh, you're like the principal who wears this
just the top.
Yeah.
the top.
Yeah, just the top, man.
It's a vibe
you
in
know,
here.
free ball.
I feel you.
I want to do get to know Wiz.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
All you got to do is just answer these and feel free.
let's
if
do
there's
it.
anything y'all want to know about Wiz as well.
Oh, Lord.
Wiz Khalifa. And no, these are easy.
All right.
Do you see Wiz Khalifa having any more kids?
Yes.
How many would you like to have?
10.
10 more?
Yeah.
Wow.
You better start now. Well, you probably start, but you better 10
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow. Your next one, would you like to be a boy or a girl?
It
Or
don't-
whatever God.
It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Yeah, it don't matter.
So 11 kids in all.
Yep.
You might as well go 12.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
do you
You might as well.
do you see yourself having any of these next babies with your new girlfriend Isabella?
All of them. See, I didn't even
She's
have
so hot.
It's too early to start talking about kids with a person.
Right. You just know you
Yeah.
want 10 more.
Yeah, yep.
What's Wiz Khalifa like on a date?
Super sweet. I'm like the type of dude who like gets the door, like pulls the chair out,
Right now.
like,
From under them or you let them sit down?
That's true. I gotta clarify.
asks what you want to order and shit, and order it for
Shit.
you. Like if you gotta go to the bathroom.
So are you really sitting there like-
wait for you outside the
You're a
bathroom
gentleman.
and
Oh,
shit?
Hey.
And shit.
Now, are you really sitting there like, hey, baby, what do you want to order and shit?
I be like,
This lobster shit looks good.
Yeah.
fuck is we eating?
You know what? Bring me this shit right here if we can. Yeah, all righty. And Wiz, what's the longest you have not smoked? Getting to know Wiz, not
The
just
longest-
going to Dubai, but like, did you ever do one of those? 'Cause I remember Dogg at one point he
Yeah.
stopped.
Nah, I don't see the point in doing no shit like that.
Right.
Yeah, I'm always gonna be high. As long as God bless me with weed and keep changing the laws like He is, I'm just gonna keep getting more.
Do you
and more
feel like
stoned.
the laws are changing for you?
It's crazy, you know. Like I feel like a lot of people put in a lot of work to get it to where I'm at, but I'm like the face of it because I'm able to, you know, be happy and be peaceful and be productive and nonviolent and lead this whole movement. And
Go ahead,
it's,
now.
yeah, it's just like it's kind of just time is the stars of aligned for me to be where
Kind
I'm
of like
at.
the Martin Luther Strange. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Will you ever marry?
Wow.
You're gonna have 10 kids, man.
Right.
That's true.
I mean, you know, I don't know. I can't really say because like marriage is a weird thing. Like honestly, it's so strange to just say, all right, I'm married to you like on a piece of paper and not really feel like I'm going to be with this person for the rest of my life.
Wow.
So when I find out that I'm going to be with somebody for the rest and the entire pieces of my life, I'm good. All right, then that's when we'll talk about this marriage thing. But until then, I ain't really trying to like, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
What
Well, we
about-
gonna-
Play
go
with
ahead.
that.
I was gonna come back.
What about with like your current girlfriend? Like, have
Damn,
you,
she keep coming
Sorry,
back to him.
because it's just interesting to me. Like, have you had that conversation? Like, has she brought up like marriage? Does she
Me
know
and
that's
this-
how you
me-
feel?
Me and this girl or anybody who I've been friends with or cool with, it's way too early to be talking about getting married.
Yeah.
Like
did she- but
you
did she
can't even
know?
you can't even have them conversations. Like you got to be friends first. You know what I'm saying? You got to become best friends.
man.
When you start talking about marriage and shit like that too early, you're skipping past them stages.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't even think about that shit. Like you should just be trying to have the most fun, getting the stupidest arguments that you can. Like, you know what I mean? Like really find out when you got each other's back and when you don't. And then that should force, you know what I'm saying, some other feelings. But you got to develop all of that shit first.
Go ahead now. Wiz Khalifa, you're a busy guy. What's
Yeah.
a day off for Wiz Khalifa?
A day off for me, I'm always working. So I get up. I always have my son when I'm not, you know, on the road. So if I'm not on the road, I wake up with Sebastian probably in between.
How old is Sebastian now? Like 4?
He's 4, yeah. Yeah, he's a big boy.
I love the videos of him singing. He's so awesome.
He's hilarious.
Did you see a lot of personality in him?
Yeah, definitely.
That's crazy,
definitely. Crazy personality.
It's crazy when you just see what they start to become, and when they become their own individuals, and you get in the car with your son and you have conversation. That's the
he's definitely
craziest,
telling
man.
me full stories. So he'll wake me up at like 6:45, come in the room and jump in my bed and tell me what he wants for breakfast. I'll make him breakfast. By like 8:30, I'm gonna eat because he's good. Let him go play, have fun, blah blah blah. Get ready for the gym. Go to the gym around.
Do you work
10.
out every day? Because you came in your workout gear. So
Yeah,
you're gonna
I just started working out recently. For like the past, I think this is my 3rd week.
How
I'm trying to gain some weight.
Okay.
Really though?
too.
Yeah, I just want to bulk up.
Really?
Yeah. I'm
skinny.
What, how
Get
tall
your
are you
rock
right
on.
now?
Small, huh?
How tall are you, Wiz?
6'4".
So tall.
And what's your weight?
Well, I started at $147.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what you trying to get to?
At least 30 more pounds. So
Wow.
like close to $180.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, Wiz.
Why not?
He's so tall
I
though.
don't
His
know
friend,
if I want to see that.
It's gonna be all
straight-
good one.
yeah,
it's gonna be like
gonna
muscle.
I
it'll be
support
muscle.
that.
It's
No,
all
man,
around weight.
your gear gonna look different.
I'm still
Then you're gonna be all
It's gonna be rocking skinny pants.
180, 190, and you're gonna be wearing different
See,
stuff.
I
and-
think people, they want to keep me skinny because they don't want me to have muscles too.
Hey.
They'd be like, damn, this nigga can rap. He's cute. He's
And he
nice.
got muscles.
And he got muscles.
you know, like,
Oh my
how
God.
can this dude and he got money? How can he have it all? You saw right through it. You know what I'm saying? Here this dude is in the gym working out, want to get healthier and put some muscle on, and I'm over here like, no.
And you're trying to hold
What
him
are
down.
you doing?
Don't do
that,
it.
Wiz.
For me, I don't want him to. How selfish am I? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
I'm
my
with him.
campaign. It's Wiz is 30 before 30 because I'm turning 30 this year.
Really?
Oh,
though?
wow.
When's your birthday?
September
8th.
8th. Yeah.
What are you gonna
That's
do?
not-
Birthday.
That's
I should have
ready.
known I got a free performance out of you. I mean, you
Wow.
came in. God damn it. You
No
came and did
shame.
my birthday, remember? Thank you so
silly.
much.
What are you gonna do for your birthday?
Get buff.
Like, is it gonna be like
Get buff?
party? Is it gonna travel? What's it gonna be?
I'm gonna go
Gonna
sit
get
on
it to
the
the
beach.
Mr. Olympia.
Go sit on the beach and be buff.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Look at my new muscles, lady.
Shave his
swole.
chest to put oil on him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Show
Go
you
be
right.
swole somewhere.
Yeah. Might as
Laying
well.
out there
Yeah.
for no reason.
Are you gonna walk around with your shirt off even more when you hit that? Are you trying to
I
hit
don't
that
really wear
30?
a shirt. I if you ever see me, like I
Performing.
always got my shirt.
That's why I say even more.
Man.
Are you?
He'll find any excuse to take it off. It's like
You know what I
middle
found
winter.
out though about like working out? Like when you work out, you only want to wear like workout gear, like comfortable
Right.
clothing. You never want to get dressed for real. Like you just always kind of just want to be like chilling. So I might just be the you know the cozy representative.
I heard
Cozy representative.
if you were not an artist, if you weren't a performer, if you weren't like Wiz Khalifa that we know, what do you think that profession would be?
I would more than likely be working with kids.
Really though?
Yeah.
Like a teacher
Wow.
or counselor.
Yeah, like a teacher, counselor, somewhere I could smoke pot and they wouldn't be upset.
So at a university.
They'd
Wait,
be
in
like,
Berkeley.
Mr. Cam smells funny. Like, you know what I mean?
You would smoke.
Look, there's nothing wrong with weed
There
and,
isn't.
and kids. Like people get drunk as hell and be around children.
I know Mr. Bova, one of my teachers. Go
So
ahead.
like,
I could see you like being a
can't
science
knock
teacher.
weed. Yeah, I mean, somewhere I could encourage kids to bring their personalities out and be themselves. And I would much rather do it early. Because when you get kids early on in their life,
Yes, sir, the
it is-
sponge years.
Yeah, it sticks with them, and they remember like, yo, this dude told me I could be whatever, as opposed to like trying to break. You know what I mean?
Did you have somebody that told you could be whatever?
Yeah, My dad was always there for me.
Yeah, see, it was my mom. Like,
My
I
mom-
didn't have to go outside to get it. You know
My
what I'm
mom
saying?
super encouraged me too. But my dad, he put me in everything. It was basketball, football, baseball, karate, music class, this, that. He had me
heard
trying
that.
everything. And if I didn't like it, I was able to just let it go. But he'd be like, yo, just try it and see if you like it.
Hey, dude, I remember my dad, he told me,
What did he say?
he didn't say nothing. My dad wasn't
Oh,
there.
crickets? It was
I was
crickets.
trying to have a game of tennis with you, but I remember one time, dude, and it was vague, but I remember my dad. I think I remember, and maybe I'm
Man,
paraphrasing what
probably
he
wasn't
said.
even your dad.
No, it wasn't. He said, I think he said bye.
Oh, okay.
When I'm
Did he
mistaken.
even say that?
I think.
At least?
That was him.
Yeah, you know
Those
what
are
I'm
his
saying?
final words.
Yeah. It was like bye. It was something to that effect. Where it
See you when I see you.
Yeah, when I see you again. I think, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting altered. Yeah, man. To let my life begin. Hey, man, now, where did Wiz Khalifa work before?
Never
it
had a
became-
job.
Wow.
Wow.
I was born to do this.
Man, all right. What about times before you got on?
I was in the studio.
I heard that.
Yeah, I was always in the studio, just thinking up plans.
So you never Foot Locker, never.
Nah,
Wow.
That's crazy.
nope.
So
Nice.
And what age like did you?
can you stop because
I sold weed.
I know it's the obvious, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that was a job, Wiz.
Yeah, I mean that wasn't legal back then though.
Right, but it was still a
Still a job.
Still a job.
I don't
hustling.
encourage the illegal sale of marijuana. That's why I don't say it, but of course I sold pot because I was around so much of it and it was safe for me. Like, you know, me and my friends, we smoked weed, so I was the one who could get it and, you know, I would just distribute it amongst us.
How old were?
Go ahead, honey.
Sorry. How old were you when you first started smoking weed?
I was young.
How young?
I really don't say because I had one of the moms who smoked weed, so it was like, you know, it was there before it was supposed to be there for me.
Do you remember
what if Bash, if your son wanted to start at the same age that you were, not knowing the age?
Honestly, like the younger you start, you kind of get it out of your system. You figure out like, yo, do I want to do this or like, fuck, I really love this.
Right. I think this is it. I found it.
Yeah, so like, you know, I don't encourage anybody to jump off the porch too early, but you know, life is strange.
But
know
if you
what
do,
I'm
make
saying?
sure you land in the grass. huh?
Exactly, in the
Hello.
grass, right?
Yeah, hello.
Exactly. Boom.
Does
Get to know Wiz. Go ahead.
Sorry, does Bash know that like what smoking is? Because my brother, like his daughter, like my brother's been smoking for a really, really long time. And my niece, and I don't understand. I don't think she understood like a very young age exactly what weed was. But when daddy was in the bathroom, like she knew
Yeah.
he was smoking. Does Bash have kind of like a similar?
Yeah, for sure. He knows where my trees are.
Oh, really though?
Yeah.
You don't do that old school like this on the stove for me though. Do you?
Nah.
Okay. Hey,
He's
man.
not able to touch it.
Go
I
like
make
this
sure
on
I
the
let him
stove.
know. I'll be like, yo, this is like one of the only things that if you're caught around it or if you're touching it, daddy's gonna get in trouble.
Right.
I was like, so don't ever touch it. Don't ever be with it. Don't be around it. If you see it, get
Don't
away
take it
from
to
it.
don't take it to EK with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
Be at
like,
the
cause this will
early-
get
the early
daddy in
kindergarten.
trouble. Like, not even you. Like, this shit gonna get me fucked up.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause a lot of
You gonna be cool, but not really, cause Dad ain't gonna be here. You know, getting to know Wiz, man. Any other name that you had before Wiz Khalifa?
Nah, not no other rap name. My real name is Cameron, so like just everybody call me Cam.
But you didn't have no other rap name. It was
Nah.
always Wiz.
It was always Wiz.
Khalifa.
Yeah. Yep. I used to get teased because of that.
How did that name come about?
Cause like I sort of nerdy, like kind of a geek, you know. So
Well, I
instead
don't
of
get that
people
from
calling me, I had glasses and shit. I used to look like Steve Urkel.
see a picture.
Neon glasses.
But yeah. So instead of calling me a nerd, like they just call me Wiz. Like,
I heard that.
You know what I mean?
Can you imagine if they didn't call you Wiz and your name would have had to be Nerd Khalifa?
I mean, you know,
You would
growing up,
embrace that too, though.
growing up in Pittsburgh, it could have went either way.
Yeah, no. All right, now, the last thing Wiz Khalifa stole. Getting to know Wiz. What is the last thing you stole, Wiz?
Damn, I don't really steal. I'm not a good thief. I'm kind of an honest guy.
I heard that, man.
Yeah, but I remember one time like when I first got rich, I like stole like a candy bar.
Whoa, bro.
Wait, when you got rich,
Don't
you
just try
stole?
to drop that like.
No, because I did it just because I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm
Get
just
your
gonna-
card back.
I'm just gonna steal something. Like
People think I'm soft. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing.
nah, it was dumb. It was stupid. Like I just wanted to steal
Did you
something.
eat the candy bar or did you at least go and pay it forward to
I
someone?
think I gave it back.
Oh
You
my
just
god,
wanted
I
to see
love
if you
it.
could.
Yeah, I was.
Walk back in the store like, hey guys, sorry.
I was like,
I
this,
took
back.
this
I
just
was
so
like,
you know.
this doesn't feel right. I was like, it never felt right before. It doesn't feel right now. Like
I heard that.
You say-
I'll pay for it.
I would
You
love
say
to
you're
drop
a
my
nice
wallet
guy.
in front of you.
Oh, for sure. You definitely could get your wallet back, get your iPhone back. If you leave some pot at my crib, it'll be there. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a safe guy. Like I'm honest dude, you know?
Do you ever
like
get
that.
upset? Like, what really makes you mad?
Yeah.
You know what makes
We
me
asked
mad?
this.
When the DJ sucks in the club.
Oh my God, yes, that's the worst.
I get pissed.
Really
Word.
though?
Yeah, I get really, really
DJ
Will you go
pissed.
say
Have
something?
you ever said anything or do you just kind of tight lip like, oh, this?
No, I say something like, bro.
You're whack.
Like,
Hey, dude, do you ever walk in and then they immediately start playing your music? Do you see through that too?
nah, it's crazy because I don't really have like that much club
Right.
music.
And I think that'll stand out even more. Like, oh, they
Yeah.
playing this.
They being
Yeah,
corny.
exactly,
Yeah, I
exactly.
see what's going
That's
down.
that's what happens.
What about when
They
you
start
trying
reaching.
to chill low and the main focus is now we got Wiz up in here. Wiz Khalifa.
They do that, but it's cool. I don't mind. You know what I mean? Because they're a DJ. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I try to show the DJs as much love as
I hear
possible.
you. Next time I'm in the club with you though, I'm going to look at you like Wiz, like, you know,
Nah, it's
trying to
cool.
egg you on for the DJ. Like, man, look at this dude, man.
It's cool.
How
It's
whack
cool.
is he?
It's cool to show the DJs love because they genuinely do mess with us. Like some of them are just cornier than others, but you know, it's not their fault.
Right? Is it corny?
It's not their fault.
You know what
It's
I'm saying?
okay.
Yeah.
A little bit
With the
corny.
corny college. Go ahead, dude.
What's the weirdest stoner thought you've ever like came up with?
I don't think I had
Like, we
any
just,
weird
like-
stoner thoughts lately, but my homie, I just was talking to my boy
Yeah.
Chev yesterday. Shout out to Chevy Woods, and he told me he was up on YouTube just watching. First, he said he YouTube whales jumping out the water, and I was like, all right, cool. But then he said the weed had led him to YouTube the world's strongest bird.
Which is what? What did
So
the ostrich maybe?
And,
nah,
and
I
this
forget
had to
what
be,
kind of bird it was, but it was. He told me the story of what it kept doing to something.
Hey, dude, this 3-4 in the morning
Google
too.
this now.
You know when you start YouTube and you just start like, man, let me go on in here, man,
God.
and they
Yeah.
get you those suggestions too, like,
Yeah.
see what's going down with the world's strongest bird. But I love that he had the wherewithal
Yeah.
to call you on it. Like,
Yeah.
man, you ain't gonna believe this, man.
Whales jumping out of water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can watch
already
tons
you
of
should have
those.
stopped at whales jumping out of water.
it's my friend,
But
man.
it's
What am
just
I gonna do?
crazy
No.
that something exists. All you got to do is type it in, and it is there.
Yep.
When they say that
I love
information
it.
highway or whatever, you type it in,
Yeah,
and
man.
it's there.
Yeah.
Who not gonna try to find you? You on it already, huh? The
Yeah,
world's
I
strongest
already-
bird. Who's not gonna? And at some
harpy
point
eagle?
before the
Harpy
weekend,
eagle,
What
yeah,
the hell is
yeah.
a harpy eagle? It's known to have
It's not
killed
even
and
that
carried
big.
away a bird that was 15-pound male. Red howler monkey? It killed a red howler
Yeah,
monkey.
That's the one.
that's a badass bird.
God
One of
damn.
them
Doesn't it
birds,
trip you out how
man.
birds' legs are like too little?
Wait,
Okay, somebody, you hide in.
This one-
Okay, stop it, you guys, please.
this bird
Y'all
only
doing
weighs
worse
20
than Chevy right
pounds.
now. I know, but
Birds'
come on.
legs, think about them.
Stop
They're
it.
very little.
I know, okay.
I'm trying to do the same thing.
What, gain some weight?
Yeah, I swear when I tell people that, they don't believe me that, but I've always been like skinny. Like I get a fat little
But
roll.
he eating like he probably got somebody that you need to eat this. You
No, because
eating,
you have to. It's
but
hard
you
for a
do
skinny person.
Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yeah,
and
you're
No,
everything.
I mean
You're not
donuts
on a
and
plan.
cakes and cookies and stuff like that too.
cookies.
Cookies.
That's how we say
The
cookies. and
cookies.
cakes.
I love it, bro. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard for a skinny person to gain weight.
When you're gonna go eat, try this
cookies.
place right here. That's a spot called Taco Vato.
Hey,
Yeah, that's right there, man. That is a 100% card right
Shrimp
there, bro.
tacos
Yeah,
are the bomb.
That's my restaurant with my buddy Jose here. It's called Taco Vato. Stop by,
Yes.
and that right there, man. That's what we call a 100% card. So you good to go. When you order, you have to pay 100%. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, for real.
That
because
VIP.
The lease is high. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, please, Wiz, don't go to Taco Vato and expect anything for free. All right, and you put that in your right pocket, right? Do
Yeah.
you have separate pockets? Do you have a bullshit pocket and a real pocket?
Hilarious.
Or do you have a handoff homie?
Let me think.
Do you have the
I'm
homie
trying to
handoff?
think. No. I do got a homie handoff.
Yeah, man.
For
What do
sure.
you do with all the stuff that people bring to shows and toss on stage.
I keep it. I try to keep the majority of it. Put it in like storage or something like that. It's like it means something.
What's the craziest thing on your rider contract?
Oh,
Is there any demand?
Let me think. There's nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
Was there ever something crazy on it, and then after a while you're like, I don't need that anymore?
Nah, I always kept it simple. I'm not one of those people.
Do you ask for underwear and t-shirts?
Yeah, Will.
Yeah, I ask for like fresh socks and shit
Right.
like that.
Nice.
Yeah, like underwear too, just in case, you know.
What do you do? Do you check out and leave stuff in the hotel? That always tripped me.
I
Oh, you
used
can't
to do
anymore,
that.
huh?
I used to do that
And why you can't? Why you don't now?
because it's stupid. Yeah.
Somebody going in behind you,
What?
grabbing something, or
No,
what?
it's just dumb. It's a waste of money.
oh damn.
Yes.
I'm thinking that if you got the underwear
Right.
from the tour person, that I'll just like, man, I'll leave these underwear.
No. Those are just in case, like, if you get straight off the plane and you gotta go straight to the venue or something like
Right.
that, and you want to put on some fresh underwear and some fresh socks and perform in them. But as far as like packing my clothes, I spent a lot of money on clothes and was doing stupid shit like that. Was just like wearing shit and like leaving it or like not even caring about it.
Damn.
And it was a waste of money. It was a waste of a lot of money. And luckily I got like business managers and stuff
Yeah,
like
man.
that who aren't afraid to like sit me down and be like, hey, you're wasting money in this department. So let's tighten that up.
Made LA, that's right, man. Now we've been talking about this. We've been giving tickets away.
Yes.
Yep.
What exactly is Made LA, Wiz?
Made LA is a 2-day fashion festival
Go ahead now.
in Los Angeles.
Stop it,
So-
brother.
Where the newest and hottest up and coming fashion designers will be premiering their lines. I'll be performing with Taylor Gang.
Yes, you will.
So dope.
And also we'll be premiering this all new body scanning technology.
Okay, what
What's
the hell
that?
is this?
What?
This
is
is
that?
crazy. So basically, you don't got to try on clothes no more. You could get your body scanned and it sends your measurements to whoever you're getting the clothing from.
Oh, Lord.
And there's not a large, small, medium, nothing. It's just your size. It's
Have you
custom to
tried this?
Tailor made.
Yep. So
Damn.
boom, they got the machine
Literally.
at the thing, so you're gonna be able to get your body scanned and get your measurements there. That's gonna be the first round of it, but after you get your clothes sent to you, then you'll be able to do it from your phone.
And can you like adjust, like,
Lord
oh, I
have
like
mercy.
a looser fit, or I like a that's really cool.
And
That's
it's not
really,
like, and
really
it's
dope.
not weird either. All you got to do is put on like this. It's kind of like a bodysuit,
Like a wetsuit.
Yeah, exactly. That kind of just squeezes you, so you get your precise measurements,
Wow.
and then it goes in.
Damn,
is-
technology, man.
That's awesome.
And
That's
then
what
you
I'm
get to
talking about.
board the plane after they scan you and everything. This is crazy, man.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing the body scan on stage, and you'll be able to do it there like
How long does it take to get in that suit, though?
super quick. I've done it already.
And are we all getting into the same suit?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
nah.
was about to say. 'cause,
that's
you know.
gross.
Yeah, well, I didn't know because I'm asking for the people. One of my people just hit me right here. Look at this. Do we all have to get in the same suit?
Tell him I said
Freshly
no.
printed out.
Okay, yeah. He said no. All right, y'all got that. We'll show you right. But Made LA is going down this Friday, June 9th,
Yeah.
and Saturday, June 10th. That's Made LA. So make sure we all go ahead and get on out there, man. And that's downtown.
It's downtown.
Hello. And so that's Friday, June 9th and Saturday, June 10th. And then we'll see you back in LA.
Yes.
Because like he don't live here or something. You know what I
Right.
mean? Yeah, but BET weekend too.
Yeah.
BET weekend's gonna be a monster, bro.
It's gonna be
wait
sick.
for
Too
that.
much going on.
I haven't done one of those in a while.
Why?
I don't know.
Because you was on an anti-BET thing for a
Oh,
second. I'm just
Start that.
trying to create something viral. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's going to be a hell of a show that's going on out here as well, man. And that whole
Yes.
weekend, that's
Be
yeah, you
good.
got to make sure that you're drinking your water, your protein is on because that's going to
Lifting
be a
your
lot to
weights.
do that weekend.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say because I might have to catch a fade that weekend or something.
Nah.
Why are you trying to catch a fade?
Because he said drink water and protein. Like I need
That's
to
not
be
about
ready
me.
for
No,
something.
I'm talking about you on this weight gain
Energy,
thing,
yeah.
man. Just have your
I'm
energy
always
up.
good. I'm always got my energy up.
Yeah,
I'm
but
here
you
with
talking
y'all.
about fading and
Yeah.
why so negative, Wiz?
Because you said BET.
Wow. It's negative because you said BET.
Now, if I would have said MTV, you would have been like, oh, tiptoe through the tulips.
Nah.
But now that I say BET, which means Black
Come on,
Entertainment
bro.
Television.
You know how it is in LA during BET weekend.
What are you talking about?
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna tuck my chain in. Wiz Khalifa in the neighborhood. Wiz, definitely want to thank you for coming down and hanging out with us, man.
Yeah.
Pleasure to see you, man.
Thank you guys for
Wiz,
having
you
me.
always have
Yes.
you always have the best
dope.
energy, man.
Y'all are fun.
Thank you, man.
This is like always my favorite to come do. I always laugh.
Yay.
My laughs are real.
Thank you, my brother. Because if they didn't, we have our editor that'll add them in. Too. You know what I'm saying?
old school laugh
Matter of
track.
fact, can I get a clean laugh just in the clear?
Oh, you can say something.
Damn.
funny.
Okay. Yeah. I need. You can find one. Then we just punch it in.
Yeah.
We
We
just
got
punch
it.
it in. You know, because I have a thing where nothing ever bombs here.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We know how to do cutaways and
Oh, for sure.
you know what I'm saying? But no,
Yep.
thank you for coming in,
For
bro.
sure, for sure.
Thank you, man. And please take all the oregano joints that we had for you.
Yeah.
Take those,
Yep.
man. Anything you want to say in parting?
Just go check out
That
pre-rolls.
was in English. We said in parting.
In parting.
Parting is a language.
Go check out pre-rolls. I just dropped that. It's online. It's for free. Tukey Carter, one of my artists, he just dropped Flowers and Planes. That's available. It's a Taylor Gang release. It's a really good album. Go check that out. Made LA is gonna be stupid.
Yes, it
Hey,
is,
yeah.
my
It's super
brethren.
fun. And I'll be back when Rolling Papers 2 comes out.
There it is, man. So we'll see you soon.
Yes.
You know, or we'll see you
Yeah.
again.
Yep.
All right, Wiz Khalifa in the neighborhood, Big Boy's
Big Boy.
neighborhood.